My name is Randy Ray Rhodes Jr., Sergeant United States Marine Corps, 2311 Ammunition Technician. The book on killing, within that book you get to see an individual that is struggling with PTSD, the uncertainties, the insecurities, and as Jim Mattis puts it in his book, Call Sign Chaos, in order to be a proficient leader, one must read 100 books, because you yourself and everything that you have endured, that you have seen, you will not be able to relate or be there for every single person the exact same way as just your role. So by seeing all these other roles that you have read, you know how to handle these situations better. July 27th of 2019, just went home for the weekend, spent time with family. I was out on a four-wheeler, and this young man, he was riding a dirt bike as well, and we just had a head-on collision. Essentially used him as a ramp, held onto the handlebars while I was flying. The four-wheeler came down on me, the handlebars hit me in my head, right here, and on top of my eye, and that's when I went flying. I had a TBI, without a shadow of a doubt. I lost my sense of smell, and I barely have a sense of taste, since the sense of taste and smell tie so closely with one another. Could not taste very well. I have vertigo that reoccurs about 2 or 3 times a week that I have to reset. I lost a lot of my feeling down my entire back, some parts of my toes, some parts of my fingers, my wrists. It definitely still hurts, so we're still getting that looked at. And restless nights, but once I fall asleep, it's a lot better. For the most part, everybody from my previous commands and the command that I was at that given point in time, there was lines there at the hospital in Wakeman and Raleigh, and I still had Marines coming up to come see me up at the VA McGuire, and that meant the world. It showed that within this brotherhood there was a sense of caring, there was a sense of camaraderie, and that helped my mental health so much. My wife, if she was not at work, she traveled from North Carolina to Virginia to make sure I was okay, to help with my recovery process, and just her being there every weekend. It was a tremendous, tremendous help, and it definitely did expedite the process. Even now, they're always checking up on me, and when I see my kids on the weekend, whenever I go back home, just to have my little ones run and just give me a big old hug. I can't tell you how much that recharges the batteries for my state of mind. They said I could possibly get medically separated. That was definitely a dark cloud looming in my future, and I did not want that to happen, so I put my best foot forward. I did everything in my power to expedite the healing process to the best of my capabilities. And that's actually when I started doing the book reports to show the liaisons there that, hey, I'm still able to get in the fight. And that only transitioned to Wounded Warrior, but tenfold whenever I got there. Whenever I see something set before me, I view it as a challenge to always better yourself. And whenever I found out that nobody's ever done this entire reading list, I started about myself, all right, this is my new why, this is my new purpose. I'm going to accomplish this. Whether or not that I'm still in the Marine Corps at that time, what my mindset was, or not, I'm going to accomplish it. And that gave me my new sense of purpose. I would like to say the biggest battle that I faced was my mental health, because I wanted to get back in the fight. I want to go back to the fleet. I love being a United States Marine. I love wearing the camis. Every single day when my feet hit the ground, I think about what is the legacy that I can leave before me and the impact that I can leave on other Marines. And if I can just plant that seed, if I can help anybody in any shape or fashion, then I did my job as a leader. I did my job as a mentor.